Alright, so this is Egan looking at Room 2016 Void for the Intelligence and Respawn Room contest thing. Wow, so you put a lot of work into this. A lot of sound work too. The sound work is really cool. Let me just walk into here. That one screechy bird in the background was mine, sorry. So yeah, you put a lot of work into here. You even put like fly sounds too, which is cool. It's kind of hard to walk through some of the geometry, or not the geometry, but like the detail, like especially the tower you have over here. Like it's really, really tight, and you have to like kind of really force yourself up. I want to say, you're not the first one to do this detail, because I made detail like that in one of my surf maps once. You probably could have made this a little bit less reflective, like instead of using the wood manor, or the manor wood, you probably could have just used regular wood, because reflective wood seems a bit strange. But yeah, really, really cool ideas. Like, look how much effort you put into this thing. Like, that's so cool. You put a lot of work into this custom, like milk and steak bread sandwich, bring your own beans, egg surplus, s'mores, egg. That's pretty good. And you got like a bear scratched it or something. I don't know, man. That's cool. That's really cool. Like you just put a lot of work into it. You got like even like mixes in super, you know, like radioactive barrels and stuff down here. It almost freaking looks like a Disney theme park ride or something. Like everything looks so damn detailed. Please, Void, clip the stairs. Wow, that looks really cool. You got the stalactites and stuff. What did you make those out of? Like just displacement? Wow, that's really cool. Something red for some reason at the base of this rock. Yeah, I mean it's just all together really, really cool. This waterfall looks kind of bad. Probably could have made that look a little bit better. I don't know how exactly. Maybe made it a little bit less particle weirdness. The particles are a bit big for that sort of waterfall, I guess. But man, the bridge going off and the mist. The mist is probably a bit extreme for this sort of lake. Like I don't go to many lakes, but like. It looks a little bit extreme, like almost like unnatural, you know? Like this would be, what's that one game that has, give me a minute, I'm going to look into my library, my Steam library, games. It's in my shit category, because I don't like it. 1 second here. I don't know. Alan Wake, that's it. It looks like Alan Wake. Doesn't it look like Alan Wake? Like it's kind of unnatural. And it's got like the wooden campfire and stuff. But man, you put so much texture work into this. It looks so cool. Yeah, really, really, really awesome job on like everything. Even the resupply cabinets. Like, man, just this resupply alone. If you were to just to submit this resupply, I'd be like, holy crap. I think you win. But, wow. Yeah, so I guess you were interested in that Firewatch game, right? Like, I haven't played it yet, but why are there leaves on the very top of the tower here? Doesn't make a lot of sense in my opinion, but maybe they somehow drifted up here. I mean, there's crazy winds, so maybe. They have like another tower that's like been boarded up here. That's really cool. And it looks like you... No, I guess never mind. Wow, yeah, so at least this waterfall, that looks a little bit better. But the one over there looks kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, generally really, really cool. Good job. I don't have a lot of feedback. Wow, look how detailed it is under here. That no one's gonna see except for me. You have a coffin down here too with like, what's in there? Gold and a skeleton. That's really cool. You also had like a skeleton in that room that was cool sounding over here too. That's really cool that you added him. That there's just skeletons in a goddamn camp. That's actually a really cool idea. The smoke that comes off the campfire might be a little bit too long. Like what I would like is like if it was thicker at the start and then trailed off really thin. But that it continues on so far over this way. I'm like, what the heck is this like weirdness over here, right? It looks a little strange. Maybe the skybox wasn't a great choice. I mean, it's very mountainous, and I guess that makes sense that you'd have like such a campfire or whatever in the mountains, but like I don't know if that extreme of a mountain would exist in the camp, you know? I don't know. Maybe I don't know my camps. Also, the amount of trees, the super orange trees, it looks kind of cool, but maybe it's a bit too vibrant, like a bit too extreme. Like it's cool, but it's a little like ugly. It almost kind of looks like the Psychonauts game. Psychonauts is pretty ugly in my opinion. I know, so I'm gonna get like crucified for that. Man, you didn't make it like the prop physics moving one. You can't shoot it. He's not, you're not, something or other. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, generally it looks really, really cool. And especially over here, it just looks really good over here. Maybe complementary colors could have been used a bit better. Like, what's the complementary of orange? Green? Like, if you had, like, in the Spy-Tech area, something that was green, you know? So it wasn't just so... Like, it feels like the longer I stay here, the more I want to get out of here. Because it's, like, always sensitive on my vision, you know? But, yeah, if you had, like, green or something blue or calming in the underground parts or something, I feel like that could have been pretty cool. But yeah, really, really nice job of the sound work too. The sound work gives you a bonus because I like sound. Alright, see you, I guess. I mean, yeah, good job. There's nothing really I would really heavily criticize other than the things I mentioned, I guess. But, yeah, it feels kind of like it's bombarding my eyes constantly. Like it's hard to stray away from the orange, you know. And maybe the light looks a little bit artificial in the environment, you know. Like it's so bright over there. Like, I don't know, I've never really seen it. Why is everything so bright? You know, every single light has like, it's like super gigantically bright. Like, I guess that's why it's so bright in this environment, but like gray on orange is a little bit, I guess gray and orange is kind of cool, but like it's really, I don't know, there's something wrong. It's hard to articulate, but there's something like boring about it. But yeah, really nice texture work. I haven't even read half of these things. Sponsored by the Reliable Excavation, Demolition, and Builders League United, subsidiaries of TF Industries. 1968. Yeah, see, that's so cool. And you got like the eyes. Yeah, see, like really good use of like props and like things. Like you've been around the bush for a long time. And like you get the MVM thing going on in here. Yeah. So really good job. I guess I kind of wish that like one side of the map was less orange than the other. Like this area looks great. And then this area, if you can make it like less orange and a little bit, just less orange, maybe even a little bit green. Like I guess that's the point, is that you have like orange grass. Why is the grass orange? I guess this is supposed to be like, what was that? Oh, the rock just like pops in and out for some reason. I don't know why. But you had like, it's like harvest time, right? Like, and so all the leaves are turning orange. But why are all the grasses orange too? Like, it seems almost unnatural to have orange grass. I don't think I've ever seen orange grass. I mean, I've seen like yellow grasses when I've seen like grains and stuff, but that's usually surrounded by greens. You know, like the orange grasses have greens mixed in, and I feel like it is just really bombarding me with orange. It's almost like my vision has been replaced by the matte Fulbright 2. You know, everything's... Uh-oh, what did I do? Did I break it? I think I broke it. It's loading. Yeah, see, like, this looks just like what it looks like. It's like orange and gray. It's just like... It actually looks really cool. This is a cool style. Wow. Why does it look cooler all of a sudden? Ah, wow. That's actually... Wow, that looks really weird. And actually, it's easier to digest now that it's not bombarding my eyes so heavily with the orange, you know? Like, there's highlights on the ground, you know? As opposed to everywhere, you know? Yeah, this is a lot easier to digest when there's less highlights everywhere as opposed to just, you know, some parts of the environment. Let's turn that back off. But yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say. That's really all I have to say. Yeah, it does kind of seem like there's highlights on a little bit too many things in this picture. But generally, really good texture use, really good creation. Found body free. Oh my god. For a good time, call 555-0199. Have you seen this man? Wait, I want to see it. Oh my god, and you like censored the butt. That's really cool. Yeah, so really good job. I feel though it's kind of hard to articulate, but I feel like you have maybe too many highlights in the map. Like so much orange, and every light has like sprites on it, and everything is in my eyes all the time. And even in the caves, I guess the orange is a little bit better in the caves generally, but like I kind of wish that there was some place that kind of relieved my eyeballs for a little bit, you know, somewhere to digest it a little bit easier, you know. But yeah, really cool ideas. Really good job, man.